So, welcome back to my program, guys. So, you have to realize this the thing. When you start posting a lot of content online, you're going to get some people who are watching you. You have to realize a lot of people are going to watch you because the thing is that they want to see your words, they want to hear your words, they want to understand you. So, you have to talk a lot of words if you want to find your way through life. That's what I do on my daily basis in terms of my daily life. You have to realize I'm always writing my journal. I'm always trying to captivate myself in a way that I'm trying to become more interesting. I'm trying to every single day understand what I can do to help people to grow. Yes, and I need to get to a better point in my life. So how do I do that? I have to plan things. I have to start planning in daily life. I have to every single day look for the words to say, and the more I look for the words to say, the better for my life, that I'm going to be able to succeed, that I'm going to be understanding how to procreate things, to be able to create whatever I need to do in order to get to the other side. So you have to realize if you want to get to the other side, or if you want to understand life much better, then you need to every single day speak a lot of words, because words are something that manifest a lot of things in your life. You have to realize a lot of things in your life you're probably not planning, you're probably not doing often enough in terms of being able to speak words. So when you speak much more words in your life, you find everything you ever need in that. So you have to realize if you're alone, or if you understand anything about life, you have to realize you have to understand that there's so much to do. There's so much to every single day help yourself with. But you have to be able to speak those words every single day to understand how to actually get your point across, to get your message across, and to understand how to do that. So every single day, find the necessary skills that you need in your life to be able to open up yourself, in terms of to open up the door for yourself so that you're living a great life. You understand? You have to every single day understand what it is about you that you can do in daily life that you can help people with. And now you have to realize that the skill that you need in your life is to be able to speak words. And the more words you speak, the better for your life, that you're going to be able to understand how to grow. You're going to be able to understand how to live life. You're going to be able to understand how to succeed, because that's all done with speaking words. And now you have to understand that there's a lot of things to do in life, and there's a lot of places to visit, and there's a lot of things that are interesting in life that you can do. But you have to realize every single day you understand how to get yourself from the best situation that you have right now, which is this moment. And you have to realize your situation in terms of this moment has to be better. And you have to understand that you have to manifest a great life for yourself. You have to every single day understand how to actually help yourself to succeed. Because many people are struggling. You understand? Many people think that they need something that is good. But you have to realize that's the thing. You always need something that is good. You always have to understand you have to be a good person if you want to be around better people. You understand? You have to realize if you want to understand about anything in life, then you have to really make common sense of it. You have to start helping yourself to succeed in ways that you've never succeeded before. And you have to do things in terms of words, because you have to realize, for example, my life, I realized because I spoke so many words in my life, I found myself in a better way. I found myself in terms of what I can do for people. And because I can help people with words, I can help to manifest a greater life for myself, because I see a greater direction. I see something that I can do to help people. And because I can understand words and how to speak words, I can understand how to move myself forward through life, because that's how I plan my life. I plan my life through words. I plan my life through every single day succeeding in ways that I've never succeeded before, because I find myself in the knowledge. I find myself in the information of life. And because I do that, and because I go into that deep knowledge that I have about life, I start teaching it. I start teaching a lot of things about life. I start giving so many ideas, and this manifests a great life for myself, because I see much better about what I'm in terms of about what I want to do in my life. And then because I want to help myself to succeed, then I help myself to realize that there's so much to point out, to really understand, because there's so much in life that you can understand in life. And you have to realize if you want to help yourself to succeed in a better way, then you have to be willing to understand much more about everything you can do for this world, because the world around you needs you. You have to realize everything in this life needs you to be alive so that you can give your story, so that you can give the person you are in terms of words, in terms of everything that you can give. You have to realize every single day, try to be a giver. Try to give more of the information that you have about life. Try to study life. Try to study a lot of things about life and give the information to other people. Try to keep the information going in your life. Try to read as much as you can every single day. Try to learn a new language. Try to speak in that language that you learn. Try new things out in your life. Try to understand to take yourself out somewhere and do some work with yourself. You understand? Try to live a great life in every single kind of way possible. You understand? Because it always works out. Life works out when you make it work out. You understand? But the thing is, you have to realize everyone has to go through life alone. And everyone has to plan their life. Everyone has to be talking a lot of words in order to get to a better place. I understand the journey. I understand how many words there are to speak in this life. And you have to realize if you really want to understand the whole picture, you have to understand to talk out the whole picture with yourself. Talk out everything you have every single day. Try to understand everything about life. Try to understand how to learn your process in terms of how you learn. And when you start vibrating on a better level, you start doing life in terms of different ways. And because you're doing life in different ways, then you're helping yourself to succeed in ways that you've never succeeded before. You start opening up doors for people. You start helping yourself to understand how you move forward. And because you're moving forward in life, then you're actually never losing. You're never procrastinating, because you're always doing words. You're always doing something that speaks the words out of you. You understand? And because you're speaking a lot of words in life, you're never wasting time. You're saving money. You're helping yourself to succeed. You're being more confident. You're helping yourself to be more courageous. You're being more enthusiastic. You're being happier in the process of creating, because you're creating a lot of words every single day. And you have to realize this whole audio program is words. You understand? Everything is words, but this is how I create things. This is how I live my life. You understand? I give advice, and those people that want to hear it can hear it. But you have to realize that the thing is that I don't rely on people to hear my content. You understand? The thing is that the main thing is that I hear it. The main thing is that I'm learning from it. The main thing is that I'm giving something to people and I'm contributing in some kind of way. That's the main thing. The main thing is that I learn every single day how to get myself from point A to point B, so that I can understand how to live my life in the best kind of way possible. So that's why I'm saying, if you really want to help yourself to succeed every single day, you have to put in a lot of effort. Put in lots of effort for yourself to understand that life coaching and everything you do around life has a way. You understand? Everything is a way for you to understand life. But the thing is that you always need a lot of life content in you. You always need to read quotes, read a lot of books every single day. Read as much as you can, but always try to do a lot of content. Try to even speak your own words for yourself so that you understand a better life. I realize everyone's trying to get to a better point in life. Everyone's trying to get themselves to a better stage in life. You understand? So you have to do something today to make sure that you're living a great life, that you're actually helping yourself to succeed, and that you're moving forward, because that's the main thing. And you have to realize, when you understand the main thing, to always give as much as possible every single day. Give of yourself as much as possible in terms of information, so that you become understanding of yourself, and so that you understand people, so you understand how to socialize, so you understand how to be around people and be interesting with people. You understand? Because everything is information, and everything comes in terms of information in different ways. So you have to learn this information, and you have to realize everything is there to teach you. Everything's here to teach you how to be a better person and how to understand how to go through words and how to talk so many words every single day, and just make that your job. Make your job your words. You understand? That's what I do in my life. All I do in my life is I speak words. I look for any opportunity where I can speak words to people in any kind of way that I can. You understand? So that I realize that when I'm actually speaking words to people, I'm helping myself to succeed in this kind of way. And because I'm realizing there's so much to talk out in terms of words, that I realize there's so much work to do every single day. And that's why I'm always living my life in my words, because my words rule my life. And what I say from I realize what I say from my mouth, or what I write down in my words, in terms of my journal or anything like that, I put it online. I put everything online every single day, and I'm always blogging. I'm always helping myself to live that great life that I can live, because I understand something about life. I understand how I can help people. That's the main thing, that when you can help people a lot in life, then you can actually help yourself to get into a better stage of life. And so you have to understand that there's so much to do in life every single day, but as long as you're doing something, you have to be happy. You have to be every single day understanding what you can do for people in terms of life, so that you can help yourself to succeed, but also so you can help yourself to move forward. So every single day you understand much more about life and what you can do around words or anything like that, in terms of what you can put into content for people to understand. Then you can understand how to move into a better direction with your life. That's why if you want to go and do a 1 hour program, for example, you have to put the words in. You have to put the effort in. You have to understand life is a lot of effort. Every single day you have to put lots of effort in to succeed. And the more effort you put into words that you have, the better your life. So you have to understand there's so much to do every single day, that if you succeed every single day in everything that you're doing in life, you have to realize then you can show people this success. You can show them exactly what you have. And then what I do here is I understand my words, for example. I understand my success is my words. And the words I give to people is my success. And you have to realize that's the thing. That's what success is. Success is I realize success is your ability to speak words. And so the more words you give, the more successful you are. It's just that simple. So you have to realize, if you want to understand a better life, you have to get to a better life. You have to understand the journey of life. Understand exactly what you can do around life to help people in any kind of way possible. So that you're kind, and so that you're generous, and so that you're giving something of content to people every single day. And you have to realize every single day, do as much as you can of learning in your life. Try to learn a lot, so that you're understanding more about how to have a better attitude in life, but also how to realize how to grow yourself as a person. And that's what it's about. It's about growing yourself in ways you've never grown before. It's about learning things you've never learned before. It's about putting yourself in situations that you've never been before. So that you can open up, into a better person, so you can be more authentic, so you can understand the information of life, that all types of information are different. Everything's different in life, but it makes the whole picture. And everything's making the whole picture of life. Always look overall in terms of life. Always look at the overall picture of your life. If you're studying music production, for example, then put a lot of words into life here, so that you understand it's not just about music production. It's about how you eat, food and drink. It's about how you exercise. It's about how you do business. It's about how you public speak. It's about understanding the whole picture, and not just music production. So realize you have to give a lot of ideas in life. And the more ideas you give, the more beneficial you are to humanity. The more you're giving, the more you're attracting, the more you're living a great life. So there's a lot of work to do every single day, but the more you enjoy your life, the better your life is going to be. So you have to always seek to enjoy, seek to rejoice in life. Understand you have eternity with Jesus Christ. Understand that there's so much to do in life, but the more you do, the better for you. Yes, and so you have to realize every single day, put yourself into a situation you've never been before and try to learn from it, try to grow from it, and try to teach it to other people. Try to teach life to other people. And then try to teach something of your information to other people and try to stick to that information. Try to understand that when you stick to that information, teach it and then move on. Yes, and try to always move on with information. Yes, and try to be moving in life. Try to get yourself moving. Try to understand to get your blood flow going. Yes, and try to understand that there's so much to understand about life that when you understand something, you have to teach it. You have to teach life. You understand? You have to teach something about life. The more you teach things about how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, you teach it on YouTube, and then guess what? I promise you, your life starts having a business. Your life starts manifesting something around information. And the more you're manifesting information in your life, the happier you're going to be. The more you're going to understand your path, the more you're going to understand how much work you're putting in and how much you're rewarding yourself because of the information you gave. Yes, and so every single day, understand that there's so much to do every single day. So try to live your life in the best kind of way. Yes, and try to every single day understand that there's so much to do. Yes, and so every single day realize every single time you do something in life, try to be kind, try to be a generous person, try to give information to people so that you're living a great life. Yes, and that's what it's all about. So the more you give, the better for you. So every single day, understand that no matter what happens, try to find the ideas inside of you. Try to find everything that you have inside of you and try to give it in an audio program. Try to every single day do as many audio programs as you can. Try to do video programs of yourself in front of the camera so that you can understand, just so that you're showing yourself. Show yourself to people. Show yourself to people so that you can understand more about life, so you can understand how to be confident on camera, so you can understand how to do things that you've never done before. And that's the whole point. The whole point is how much effort you put into it. You have to realize, put a lot of effort into life. Try to every single day grow yourself the best way you can and try to give lots of words of advice to people. The more you give advice to people, the better you are. You understand? So realize that there's so much to do every single day, but the more you do, you have to realize then it works out for you because you're doing a lot. You understand? So realize no matter what happens, live a great life and understand the journey.